Hi, my name is Kristen Crabtree with Century 21 Hometown Realty. I'm a real estate agent that specializes in ocean view and acreage. And I'd like to talk with you today about the buying process. A lot of first-time home buyers are a little bit intimidated by the whole process, and so it's good to have some clarity. The very first step is probably one of the most important steps, and that's getting pre-approved by a lender or a mortgage broker. The reason this is so important is we want to make sure that from the very beginning we're looking at homes that are in your price range so that they're perfect for you. The next thing to do is to meet with me and describe to me exactly what you're looking for in a property. Not just the details like the 3-bedroom, 2-bath, but also the more unique things about the property that are important to you, like privacy or being able to entertain people or a nice yard for your dogs to romp or things like that, because that's what you're really buying when you buy a property. You're buying the lifestyle that it gives you. Once you've found the property of your dreams, the next step is to establish a good price. And one of the ways we do that is we evaluate comparable properties in the area that are of similar size, and we figure out what is a fair price for the property. Make sure that that fits in with your budget. Then we discuss the other details, such as, we call them terms, but it's things like how long the escrow period is, which means how long until you move into the house, and other terms such as whether it's a cash purchase or a loan, how much down if it's a loan, who's going to be doing the inspections, paying for them, and that type of thing. Once we've got all of that put together, I collect a good faith deposit from you, also called an earnest money deposit, and all of these documents get submitted to the other side. We go back and forth, preferably they accept our offer right away, but if they don't, we go back and forth until we come to mutually agreed on price and terms. At that point, escrow gets opened, and escrow is a neutral third party that manages the transaction to make sure that both parties are taken care of properly. The good faith deposit goes into their hands and goes into their bank account. Now that deposit is not at risk until day 17. What happens is during the first 17 days, you do all of your inspections, you read all the disclosures, which are basically things, paperwork that talks about details to do with the property that are important for you to know. And once you have done all of your inspections and read all the disclosures and you feel really comfortable with the purchase, then you do what's called remove your contingencies. And that normally happens on day 17. When you remove your contingencies, you're saying, in effect, I love the property, I'm comfortable with everything that I have found out about it, and I'm ready to move forward. At that point, if you decide to cancel, you lose your deposit. But prior to that point, if you cancel, you don't lose your deposit. It simply comes back to you, and you can cancel for any reason. Once that has happened and the inspections have been done, it kind of goes into automatic pilot, and it just starts to move forward with everybody in the background doing their job. Then comes the day that you sign documents, and then the next day is a close of escrow when you get your key to your new house.